look what arrived in my life. I'm so excited. Guys, I've just filmed this eyeshadow look and I am obsessed with the new Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. It's honestly so good, but I've only used, how many shades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the shades. There's 12 in the palette. I'll show you the gorgeous palette. It looks like this. You get 12 shades and they're all gorgeous, warm, on fire colours. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I am obsessed already. This is the first time ever using it and I created this really beautiful look. If I say so myself, no. I mean, it's beautiful because the eyeshadows are so blendable. They're creamy. Like the base lid colour, I couldn't believe how pigmented it was. It literally just glided on, and usually like shimmery sort of like metallic-y looking shades like kind of take a lot of work, or you need to put in water, but it reminds me of coppering from MAC and I'm obsessed with that. So this is the stunning new palette from Urban Decay. First impressions, the colours I used, I love it. I was going to swear then, but I'm not going to. I love it, love it, love it. So pigmented. I obviously haven't used them all, but for now, that is my impression. Yeah. So if you would like to see how I achieved this eye look and this lip look, then please do keep watching. So I don't know what look I'm doing, but I'm looking at this palette and I could create so many looks with it. It's just, it feels like it was made for me. And I bet loads of you think this because it's absolutely stunning. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Sourced. This is going to be like first impressions. Ooh, that is pigmented. Whoops. Right, so you only need a little bit. I don't think it would be that pigmented. That is a mistake I sometimes make and I should learn. So I'm using a large fluffy brush for this, and I'm using this as one of our transition shades. And I'm just going to blend it quite a bit now because obviously I put a bit too much on. It's very pigmented. Oh, I couldn't believe how pigmented that was. Well, got a bit of fallout, but that is because I put too much on the brush. I got too excited too soon. That's fine, that wipes away, just like that. I'm trying to think what colour to use on the base of the lid because there's quite a few that I like, but I can't do every single look, can I? So I'm also going to run that under the lower lash line. This is beaut. This shade seems very creamy, like it's very blendable. Now through the crease, I'm going to go in with the shade He Devil. I love that name. And this is a beautiful, warm, kind of like rusty colour. And for this, I'm using a Smith 247 brush. I've never used this brush, so let's give it a try. For this, I'm literally popping it through the crease. Oh wow, look at that colour. Oh, yum. I'm definitely going to be using this at the weekend. My night out. So I'm gently just popping that through the crease because it's quite pigmented again. I'm trying to go quite lightly with this shade. I feel like I'm getting a cold. I hope it's just hay fever. So again, going through the crease with the shade He Devil. And build it up. Pop it on the lower lash line again. I'm so pale right now, I need to fake tan. So this would look so nice to fake tan. I'm going to grab my big fluffy brush again and just blend. And that looks so, so nice. Oh. So now on the base of the lid, I'm going to go in with Dirty Talk. I was so torn between that and Scorched, but today I'm going to go with Dirty Talk and maybe try Scorched another day. And I'm applying this with a Smith 253 brush. Again, I've never used this brush, so let's try it. Oh, wow. Oh, look at that. Oh my god, if I had a tan right now, I would feel on fire. Like, this looks like it would be so nice for tan skin. Oh. Wow. So pigmented, like some of these shades, like the metallic-y, shimmery sort of shade, sometimes you think, that would be good if I used it wet, but this is just gliding on. Look at that. That is just one swatch on the eyeshadow brush, and it's just kind of all I need. Might just go in once more, but Jesus. I can't believe that's one swatch of, I can't even speak. I can't believe that's one swatch of eyeshadow. Like, I haven't had to go in. Look how blue it's making my eyes. I'm gonna deepen the outer corners of the eyes and the crease with the shade Un Fuego. After this, I'm gonna go back in with the smaller blending brush, which was the Smith 247. This is like a warm plum shade, I'd say. Like warm, plummy, rusty, deep rust. Just a gorgeous warm shade. I'm just popping that on the outer corners, just to deepen it and smoke it out and make it a bit more sexy. And then just through the crease, and then I'll blend it. Just on the outer corner of the lower lash line. And the same the other side, just pop it. I'm not obsessed with this palette. I'm so like lucky to have received it. I would have bought it myself, but luckily I was sent it. But I would definitely pay good money for this because it's absolutely stunning. And I'm just going to blend. I was going to wear liquid eyeliner with this, but do you know what? I don't think I am, because I feel like the eyeshadows are doing all the talking and I don't want to really cover it up, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think I need it. I mean, feel free to add it if you've got the palette and you do this same look, but honestly, like, for a night out I probably would, maybe. But then, I don't know, I think I'd put false eyelashes on. Well, then again, I hardly ever wear false eyelashes, I don't know. I don't think it needs eyeliner. For the inner corner and the brow bone, I would just usually use a concealer brush, but I haven't got that right now. I've got this Smith 256 brush. It's just this flat brush with like a defined tip, which is quite cool. And I'm going to go in with the shade Ounce, which is that white shade right at the end. Just popping it on the inner corner, just to brighten that area as always, and a bit on the brow bone. Going in with Too Faced Better Than Sex. Surprise, surprise. I'm going to be using World Lip Liner from MAC. And I'm just lightly lining my lips. I don't know about you, but I always find it really hard to line my cupid's bow. Like, the product doesn't seem to want to take to that area. And the lip product I'm going to be using is a L'Oreal Lip Paint, if it focuses, in the shade Off-White 208. I shared this in my Instagram story the other day because I just loved it. I had to share it with you. I used it on a shoot and I was like, oh my god, I love it. And it's this gorgeous nude. And it smells so good. So that is the final look, guys. I just wanted to show you the palette once more. So it comes with mattes and shimmers, and it's got a really good like variation of the two, because sometimes these sort of palettes just have more shimmers than mattes and it's hard to create transition shades and stuff, but this palette has kind of like everything you need to create the perfect warm look. And warm looks are always going to be my favourite, and I've realised that Dirty Talk reminds me of Coppering from MAC, and I love MAC, and I haven't used, I love Coppering, and I haven't used that Coppering shade in ages, so I'm kind of like, it's in a palette now. But yeah, I love this look and I hope you do too. It's so simple and so easy to create. Like, anyone could create this look. It's nothing like fancy, or there's not much artistry to it really. But I thought I might as well create something that I really want to wear, and this is the first time using the palette. If you'd like me to use this palette in a future tutorial, let me know and I'll do a different look for you, but I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think and if you're going to purchase it for yourself. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will speak to you soon.